It is Lego time. Are you ready?
Welcome, marketing chefs. I've got something truly special cooking in our Omni-Channel oven today. Here's a video about a Lego set.
And we're not talking about just any Lego set. This is the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. I keep wanting to call this a battle pack, but it's not. It's an actual set, and it has 2 unique clone troopers.
Up next in the Marketing Kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen, the Marketing Kitchen. Hi, I'm Ron Vining, your host of MarketingKitchenTV. Please subscribe, like, and share our channel.
Contrary to the memes that have been shared across social media, I was not in Minnesota during the looting. And though the events that took place there were shameful on all sides, I couldn't help but take part in the meme aspect of it, just to poke a bit of fun at the resemblance that I do carry to that looter who ran out of the store with a single Lego set. I can assure you that if you ever catch me coming out of a Lego store, I will have more than one Lego set in my arms, just as you see the entire summer 2020 wave here in the Marketing Kitchen.
Welcome back to Marketing Kitchen TV. Sorry for the long delay. I've just been super busy working on a project that I think will never end, and that's my website called AppFlix. You can visit that right now at appflix.com. It is your streaming entertainment guide where we'll be talking about everything related to streaming entertainment. So that's video, that's music, that's video games. And I'm in the search for a programmer or a web developer, whichever you'd like to call it, and I'm having a difficult time actually finding one. So if you're watching this video right now and you are a web programmer, web developer, you know PHP, CSS, you're full stack, and you're an expert at WordPress, then just reach out to us here on this channel or go to my LinkedIn profile at ronvining.com and I'll hook you up. Either looking for a person to do it freelance, or I'm willing to actually do a 12-month contract to work for my company LearnAmi. So, all right, that plug is out of the way. Let's talk about Lego Star Wars. All right, we've got some exciting times coming up. We have the Razor Crest coming out on September 1st for those of you that pre-ordered, or perhaps there will be availability at that time. So today's video is going to be focusing in on something that everybody's been waiting for, and that is the 501st, well, it's not a battle pack, but it's the 501st Legion with Clone Trooper, the 501st Legion Clone Trooper set with 2 battle droids, 2 very generic battle droids, and with a build. So that's the set that I'm going to be reviewing in this particular video. And as you see, because I've already done it, but not at the time that we go through the slides, I've already built the set. So here's the ATRT, and here is the swoop bike. And both of them are quite excellent builds, and you'll see as we get into the video, I will actually compare this ATRT with the 20th anniversary one that came out last year, as well as one from a battle pack. And this is sort of, I'm filming 2 videos back to back, so they'll be released in separate episodes, but I might as well just share this with you here too. At the end of the second video that I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of the 501st Legion set, along with the one with the tank from the Separatist. And that is this set right here. In future videos in the next couple of weeks, as I take the time to build the sets, because the sets are all here, well, not all of the sets actually. So I have every set for 2020 with the exception of the Death Star Final Duel. This is the remake of a set from a couple of years ago. And this is actually only available at Lego retail. And I actually bought my sets from a local distributor here in Singapore called Secret Chamber. And so she, the owner of the company, does not have access to these Lego exclusives. So I actually have to pick this up either when I'm in the US or at Bricks World, which is a Lego certified store here in Singapore. So I don't have this set to review, and the Advent calendar is not coming out till September 1st. And as I mentioned, the Razor Crest will not be out till September 1st. I actually pre-ordered this in the US. I'm here in Singapore now, so I'm not sure due to flight and travel restrictions when I will be united with this Razor Crest set. But she's coming to the US, so I won't be purchasing that here in Singapore. And this is a Lego exclusive. This was supposed to be from San Diego Comic-Con. This is the Bespin Duel from Cloud City, celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. I am actually, probably of all the sets this year, this is the one I'm most excited about. This is just such an iconic scene. Empire Strikes Back being my favorite Star Wars film of them all. So I'm really excited to get this collector's set, if you will, that should have been at San Diego Comic-Con, but because of things that are happening, it's now going to get a wide release as a Lego exclusive. And it's really cool that they're just putting this out on the shop and not making it via VIP exclusive or thing of that nature. So it's really cool of Lego to give access to hopefully everyone of this set. Hopefully they're producing them in mass quantities and not having them be limited, but I'll be certain to order this the second that it is available. All right, without taking up much more time, let's just get right to my review of the 501st Legion set, not battle pack, which features the ATRT, the swoop bike, and some really cool clone troopers. And I'll be excited to add those to my storytelling boxes that I've shared with you in some other videos, which will also be included at the end of this. I'm not sure how I'm going to cram these new troopers in. And there's a trooper that came out this year too with the General Grievous's Starfighter. So it's going to be a tight squeeze, but we'll do that when I do the review of Grievous's shuttle, probably 4 videos from this one. Then hopefully I will have had all the clone troopers in that to show you every clone trooper ever made to this date. That's my goal anyway. All right. You've been waited long enough. Let's go to the review of the 501st Legion set. Okay, over the next few weeks I'll be reviewing each of these LEGO Star Wars 2020 sets. I actually went over to Toys R Us on my way to Secret Chamber to check out the 2020 lineup, and I was excited to find multiple versions of the 501st available for sale, unlike in the US. Talk about multiple versions. When LEGO decided to no longer make this an Asia exclusive, nobody decided to buy them. That's a shame. How cool are these Monkey Kid sets? If I had unlimited space and budget, I'd be buying them, and especially these awesome Mario sets. I'm just so captivated by these. I'm so tempted, but I'm going to resist. Honestly, just look at this. This just looks like so much fun, but I wonder if there's really a lot of replay value in it. I will resist, I promise. Have you ever heard of Oxford bricks? These are really fun as well. This is of the Last Supper. I said that I would buy this for my grandmother, and I never did, and she passed away. So I think I've got to just buy this just as like a tribute to her. And one final tangent before we get to the LEGO 2020 sets. Are any of you a fan of nanoblocks? This here is of Changi Airport here in Singapore. I've collected the other 2 Singapore sets, one of Marina Bay Sands and the other of the Merlion, so I've got to get this to add this to my collection. Back to LEGO Star Wars. Here is the entire wave, minus the sets that I mentioned to you before. And as a comparison, we're going to look at in this episode and the next, the ATT and the 501st Legion.
believe these two sets are great companion sets to one another because they focus on the Clone Wars theme. They contain the all-new 501st Legion troopers as well as the Ahsoka Tano trooper, and I just find that they're quite complementary. In fact, this fall wave, or summer wave rather, it feels like fall by the time they're coming out, just has a number of companion sets, almost like Noah's Ark going 2 by 2. These sets fit in with each other, as do a number other in the line, and I'll share that with you later on. What's most compelling about this set is that it features two nice builds. I like the AT-RT, but the real highlights for me are the clone troopers. We received one jet trooper and one traditional 501st Legion clone trooper. Alright, I'm going to open up this box. It's a shame that LEGO, I don't understand why some boxes open and are resealable, others have a little flap that you can cut, and then these have these push-ins and they just destroy the box. They destroy the beautiful artwork, and I don't know, I mean, you can reseal this box, but it's ruined afterwards. I just don't get that. LEGO does so many things so well, but I don't understand this aspect of it. Alright, anyway, dumping this box out onto the counter here. Again, the artwork is really nice. It keeps with that brick theme that they started doing in actually they first did it I think with Darth Vader's castle in 2017, and they continued that, or sorry, in 2018, and they continued that along. For such a small set, there are just way too many stickers, and I will complain in every single video until LEGO stops doing it, but I absolutely despise stickers, and I know most LEGO fans do as well. I say either design the set so that stickers are not required, or go back to using printed parts. That would be my suggestion to LEGO, but LEGO doesn't listen to suggestions usually. Though they did, I guess, in the case of this 501st Legion Battle Pack, where Ryan from Man Productions just hashtagged the heck out of this, and I guess they succumbed to the pressure and they finally made it. Alright, just going through the booklet here so that you can take a look. You see the full AT-RT build, as well as with the swoop bike and the troopers at the back. Introducing the LEGO Skywalker Saga game. Can't wait to get that. I'll need to get a console. And then here, of course, are all the minifigures for 2020. And we get a lot of unique summer, fall 2020 minis. There are not a lot of duplicates, which I really like, and we get some really cool sets. I'm excited for it. The only set not included here is the Bespin one that I mentioned to you, which would have been the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, as well as a new UCS or Master Builder set, and the rumor is, based on the minifigures I've seen on Instagram, will be of Tatooine, and I'm really excited for that as well. How many of you have the LEGO Life app? And how many of you use it? And how many of you love it or dislike it? Please tell me in the comment section below. I'm just curious. I actually like the app, though it does have some quirks to it. I typically also go to lego.com and download the instructions in PDF format, and you know, that's how I choose to build the sets. I actually don't use the physical book at all, but I really like the ability to scroll through either on the LEGO Life app or via the PDFs that you can get from lego.com, just to scroll through. Nice reference. You can take a look at the sets. These are all from 2020, I believe, including the new summer wave. And again, the minifigures, just like in the book that I showed you. You'll find everything in the PDF and or on the LEGO Life app version of the instructions, other than the QR code to scan. But if you are fast, or you can just pause the video, you could scan mine. All right, here's some of the minifigures that are included in this set. We get 4 501st Legion troopers. One of them is unique in that it is a jetpack trooper. And I guess you could call there being a variant or unique trooper because one of them contains a different weapon. So technically on Bricklink that would be another figure. So you could say that there are 3 unique figures in this particular set. And I find them to be really cool. I like the jetpack in blue, and I'm excited to have that. And all of these is part of my collection. They just look really well together. And in fact, I'm not a big fan of these bikes. I like the original speeder bike from Return of the Jedi and the snow speeder sort of version of that. But beyond that, I'm not a big collector of them. So I will probably just part this as I've done with just about every single other bike and just reuse it in a future build. But there they all are together. And I thought I'd give you a comparison of the other ATRTs that we've had. I don't have them all, but these are the 3 that I do. One is from the 20th anniversary sets that came out in 2019, and the other is from a battle pack. But they're pretty similar. I like the scale of the one from the battle pack, and I'm a fan of any type of walker or chicken walker or a full AT. Next video, I will do a comparison showing you the ATT with the ATRT and the swoop bike, because I think that if you're a fan of one, you'll be a fan of the other. That'll be in our next episode. Let me know in the comments section below which minifigure you like the best out of these 2 sets. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my review of the 501st Legion set here that came out here in 2020. I really enjoy it, as I mentioned to you in my review, and I think you will too. I've heard that stocks have been limited around the globe, so make sure you put your order in so you can pick one up. I have seen some videos though where people have bought them at Walmart at almost 50% off, so about a $13.90 discount I believe it was, which is absolutely insane. I paid full price. But I'm not complaining because I only bought one, unlike people that I've been seeing on Instagram who have bought 1,000 or more, that's just insane. The next review that we'll be doing after this video will be of the Separatist Tank, and this was also a great build. And this, of course, features Ahsoka Tano and the Ahsoka Clone Trooper, and I can't wait to share that one with you as well. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. In upcoming videos, I will be reviewing the following sets from this wave. If you've been to my Instagram, you'll know that I've been begging LEGO to make a remake of this. I'm sure they didn't do it for me, but I'm quite excited that they did. I've always wanted to have the yellow version of Anakin's Starfighter, and I actually intend to do the same thing that I did with Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. And I plan to take all of the yellow portions and make them black so that it would resemble a more traditional TIE Fighter, and add that to my TIE Fighter collection. While I've not purchased one of these before, this will be my first version of General Grievous Starfighter. And I'm a bit disappointed though that they didn't make a new Grievous, though I'm happy I have the 2 prior incarnations of this minifigure, because the white paint just looks a bit off here, as others have commented in their reviews. And while the Obi-Wan is incorrect, this new Clone Trooper is fantastic. I'm excited about this Galaxy's Edge exclusive set, if you will. It's a bit disappointing, however, that we're not getting the TIE Echelon, at least yet, but it's exciting start anyhow to get exclusive sets from the Disney parks. And speaking of the TIE Echelon that we're not getting, the J.J. Abrams version of the film has this Night Buzzard. And it'll be cool to be able to complete the Knights of Ren collection with these 2 minis. The largest set in the wave before the NBS or UCS comes out is the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back tribute, featuring an AT-AT with all new AT-AT driver, General Veers, and I believe updated version of Luke Skywalker. This is a really compelling set. I'm excited to build it. Like our theme by the rock band Action? You can check them out here or visit the link in the description. As a special bonus for those of you who stayed to the end of the video, I have opened up General Grievous Starfighter to extract the exclusive clone trooper found in this set and put it together with every single clone trooper made to this date. I have them all except for one. I'm missing the white-faced Jek 14. If you happen to have it and want to sell it to me, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, here is every single clone trooper since 1999.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, there's always fresh content simmering on our storytelling stovetop. So whatever happens in this kitchen shouldn't stay in this marketing kitchen. I'm Ron Vining, your host, reminding you to invite your family and friends to the next episode of Marketing Kitchen TV.